Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well. It is time for April favourites. I nearly said May favourites. May hasn't finished yet, thank God. It's kind of scary how quick. Sorry, I thought I had lipstick on my chin. I don't, it's alright. Yeah, it's madness how quickly the year is flying in. We're officially into May now, so what do you do at the start of every month, Jenna? You look back on some of your favourites. They're generally beauty related. Sometimes I dabble in fashion and random other musings that I've been liking over the month. So if you want to see some of my favourites for April 2018, just keep watching. Okay, we'll start with a really random one because it doesn't look like much. This is it. This is a microfiber face cloth from Human & Kind, which is like an all-natural brand. I believe it's mostly made here in Ireland. And I got this in a goodie bag one time, and it comes in a plastic tube and it's rolled up in it, and I didn't really think much of it, and I just needed a face cloth and I pulled it out and gave it a whirl. But obviously with microfiber cloths, like it's very in at the minute, but like Pennies do really cheap and cheerful ones, and loads of other brands do them as well. I know Nima have one, the Skin Nerd has one all here in Ireland. But what I like about this one is that it's thick, and it has like a lining around the edge. I know that, oh, my hair is on it, sorry. It is only out of the washing machine. It just feels more robust, and when you're using it, it doesn't kind of slip out of your hands, where if it's just like a piece of microfiber, it tends to feel kind of flimsy in your hand. This one feels quite thick, and when you wet it, it doesn't kind of squish up into nothing, if that makes any sense. But with microfiber, you're meant to be able to just take off all your makeup, which you can definitely do with this. But I find that you have to do a lot of rubbing. So what I generally do is use some cleanser just around my eyes and then wipe it away with this. And then like I'm using this then for the rest of my face that isn't as cumbersome to remove. And I'll rinse it off and then I'll use it again. So I'll cleanse twice with this technically. And it's been like I've been using it for weeks and weeks now. And I use it probably like 4 times before I throw it in the wash. I'm a bit anal about it, and like I don't want to use it too much. But like obviously I rinse and dry it every time I use it. But it washes quite well, like considering I generally use waterproof mascara. There was no residue of waterproof mascara on it. Yeah, it still feels nice and soft and robust. And this is a really random favourite for me because I would have never thought I would be kind of jumping on this bandwagon, but Human & Kind did a really good job of it, and I really like this. So next up is a skincare favourite. So this is new from Clarins. It's the Hydra Essential Moisturising Reviving Eye Mask. So it's just a tube basically with, like, I suppose you can call that an applicator because you can kind of get that around the orbital bone. I did beauty therapy, I know what an orbital bone is. But this is quite a cool concept because it's quite thick, and you can use it as just an eye cream on its own, or you can like kind of put a thicker layer on and use it as an overnight treatment. And that's kind of how I've been doing it. So I kind of slather a good amount, not too much that it's going anywhere else on my face, but I'll slather maybe like I was going to say pea size, maybe a pea-sized amount, which is quite big for eye cream, and I will dab it around my eyes, and I won't rub it in completely, like I'll let it sink in overnight, and I'm finding that it's doing a really, really nice job. As I get older, I'm realising, like especially this year, I turned 33 this year, I've been seeing the fine lines creeping up, especially around my eyes. And I know that I'm pretty lucky in that respect that it's only kind of happening now, but it's kind of alarming, I'm not going to lie. You always kind of think it's never going to happen to you, and then you wake up one morning and you're old. So I'm definitely aging. It's slow, but I am aging, and something like this is a really nice kind of thing to help hydrate your skin, because even though I have oily skin, I'm finding that the older I get, the more dehydrated it's getting. So I have to kind of counteract the oiliness with hydration as well, or else I just look like a scaly mess. And this has definitely been a good part of that kind of skincare regime, and I'm really, really enjoying it. Another thing that's part of that skincare regime is something that I don't know, I think I might have featured this in favourites before, So if I have, I apologise, but I've rediscovered it in the month of April, and so I just wanted to talk about it again. This is the Ordinary AHA 30% plus BHA 2% peel-in solution. So it's literally blood red. I don't know if you can see that. And I've used a fair amount of it. I have about a third of a bottle left. This is, like, I'm no skincare expert, so I can only kind of tell you how it works for me. I get, as I said, I have oily skin, but I get dehydrated, which means I get comedones, but I also got melia, which is like little whiteheads basically. So it's generally from like dryness and lack of exfoliation. Although I do exfoliate, but I obviously need to do more of it. And this has been really helping with that, because this is basically a peel, but not in the traditional sense. Like, it doesn't make your skin peel or anything like that. So it's like, I suppose it's like an exfoliant, and it tingles when it goes on. You literally look like you've spread blood on your face. Like, it's even like thick like blood. I'm trying my best not to spill it. But yeah, like, it's thick red substance. It doesn't look very pretty. When you apply it, it kind of tingles a little bit. You leave it on for, they tell you to leave it on for no more than 10 minutes. And I generally adhere to that, although I have left it on for longer. I have liked the effects of it, but it is acid at the end of the way, at the end of the day, so you have to be careful. But this is just bloody brilliant. And I know, like, The Ordinary are getting a bit of a bad rap at the minute because the founder has been a bit cray on social media, but I already own this, so I haven't, well, not to say I will buy from them again. I think they do good products. He's a bit of a weirdo, but it is what it is. I'm not going to think too much into it. I really like the products. They're really affordable, and this has been definitely floating my exfoliating boat over the past few weeks, and I wanted to add it into my April favourites. Okay, I have one more skincare item, and this is actually quite exciting because it means that spring is here, kind of, sort of. It depends on the day and the hour, but we have had some nice weather here in Ireland, and that means whacking out the serious SPF. I generally use an SPF on a daily basis, but I can be a bit lax, I will admit. But I got this in a goodie bag. I actually went to the launch of another Amber Solaire, like, Garnier launch, but this was in the goodie bag, and this has blown my mind, because this is SPF 50 for your face, but you use it over your makeup. It looks like this, and I know they had released another one of these, but it doesn't work as well, and it makes your skin greasy. I've been wearing this every time I have to leave the house. I just put it on over my makeup. It's definitely protecting me from the elements, and it's also, like, not messing with my makeup whatsoever, which is mind blowing. You can see the mist on the camera, sorry. It's mind blowing, because generally SPF, like, especially if you have oily skin, it melts your makeup away and can make you look kind of hideous. But I can honestly say, like, there's only half of this bottle left, so I've been using it really regularly. Even John likes it because you can't feel it sitting on your skin. So it has, it's a high protection for fair and sensitive skin. The formula conforms 100% to the European recommendation for protection against harmful UVAs and UVB rays. So you're getting all the protection, and you're getting none of the slimy feeling. And they've also released, Amber Solaire have also released like a body mist as well that has the same thought process, but it's a bit more. I'll actually get it for you. So yeah, it's a biophase product, and you shake it up and you spray it on, and the less rubbing you do, the more protection you have. I've SPF 20 here, which I probably need the 30, but I've been kind of using this when I know I'm not going to be in the sun for too long. But obviously 50 is important for your face because aging and all that good stuff. So this is bloody awesome. Okay, I have one more beauty favour. I've already spoken about the waterproof version of this, but there's a reason why I'm liking the non-waterproof. Well, it was actually the end of March. Was it the end of March, I think? Yeah, I've had it for about 4 weeks now. I got a lash lift in Elysian Brows here in Dublin on South William Street. I was invited in and I got a yummy lash lift. I had gotten one once before and I really liked it. And when they invited me in, I was like, hell yeah. But this was obviously using Yummy Lash, whereas the other one wasn't. And I have been loving life without my eyelash curlers. if you watch my videos or read my blog, you know I have pretty straight boring eyelashes, so I spend a lot of time curling my lashes, and I generally use a waterproof mascara because that's what holds a curl the best. But because I've had a lash lift, I've been able to kind of branch out and use other mascaras. So this is the Catrice Lashes to Kill Pro. I have a review of this and like close-ups and all, so I'll link it down below so you can check it out if you want. But this is Catrice. It's super affordable and it's a bloody awesome mascara. And I'm kind of sad now because I can see some of my lashes, because obviously the lash lift only lasts for as long as like your eyelashes do. All your eyelashes fall out and regrow like your hair. Yeah, I can see some of my lashes dropping, and I'm thinking I'm gonna have to get my eyelash curlers out again. But for the moment, I am still loving non-waterproof mascara, and this is definitely a really good one, and I think it's less than a £5. Okay, two more favourites. One I have on me now. Do you know what? I think I had a Betty and Biddy item in my last favourites as well. My little medallion necklace that I wear all the time. I just don't happen to have it on now because I have earrings on, and I tend to not do both if I have like longer earrings on. But these are from Betty and Biddy. I'll come up closer so you can see. I can't remember the name of them, but I will definitely put it in the blog post below. They sent me these very kindly, and I'm constantly getting comments on them, and constantly people asking me where they're from. They're the prettiest, sparkliest, not too long because I have a chubby face and I don't like to draw too much attention to it. But these are just sparkly and pretty, and like you can kind of see them behind me here. And like I've had so many questions about them. My mom has her eye on them, she's not getting them. And I just think they're super pretty, and I've been wearing them lots and lots over the past couple of weeks, so I thought they deserved a place in my April favourites. So my last favourite was a gift from my lovely friend Ella, and it is this straw bag. She got this in, her and her partner Steve were in Morocco on a buying trip. They own shop at Ella here in Dublin, and they picked up loads of these little Moroccan straw bags. They sell them in the shop, by the way, so I'll link their shop in the blog post below. But she got them, and she got leather straps put on them, and she gave me this because we dogs sit their doggies when they go on holidays. And I've been wearing this because the weather has been warmer, so I think you're allowed to wear a straw bag when the weather is warmer, and they're very in at the minute. So it's I tend to use crossbody bags because I hate carrying things because I'm a child, and this is a crossbody. And I bloody love it, and you can actually surprisingly fit a lot in this, and it has a button closure, which is good as well. I also have my little yes button on it. If you don't know, here, well, you're probably Irish if you're watching this, but we go to the polls on the 25th of May and we vote to repeal or keep the 8th Amendment, which makes, well, there's a lot more to it, but it legalises abortion in Ireland. There's a lot of legislation involved, so if you're in Ireland and you're unsure, be sure to go online and read up on it. I'm definitely for repealing the 8th. I think it's very important to give women back control of their bodies. So this is a reminder, and basically me saying that I'm on board and that I'm supporting this cause. So on the 25th of this month we will be, fingers crossed, repealing the 8th. So this button I'm calling it a button, it's a badge, but this badge represents that. And it's on my little straw bag because I'm using this the most at the minute. And that is it for my April favourites. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Blah, 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 blah. I really appreciate it. I honestly really do, because it's really hard here on YouTube. But I always kind of embed these videos into my blog as well, which helps. And yeah, I will stop rambling and I will talk to you in my next video. Take care and enjoy the sunshine. Bye!